Hello and welcome. It is the 16th of April 2017. I'm going to throw a couple codes that most people haven't heard of, and this comes from the Liqui exchange, LIQUI. And this is the Edge coin, which made the number 57 list on the top 100 that I shown yesterday, making the top 100 for the first time. Very good opening chart. This is only the last few days, and apparently this is for gambling on the internet on a no rake transparent site. And that's something that catches my eyes, as well as the fact, I mean, if there could be a blackjack where they don't reshuffle every deck, I'm one of the best card counters in the world. I could crush that game. And I can obviously see what games you have because they state skill based games. So, heck, not a bad idea to get coins. Maybe they'll have sports gambling in there. But I decided, yeah. When looking at the charts, though, I noticed some of these interesting situations where it would go down in pretty much a flash crash move and then recapture back to its trading form. It was doing that, comes back to its move, and here comes back to where you would support down here. And this morning, same thing, but because I seen this, I knew these moves could happen. So I had a buy order here, I had a buy order here, buy order here, buy order here, buy order here. And I had two more that didn't hit as well. So that was pretty cool to be able to get these buy orders in. Wake up, I sell one. I put a few more 50 sell orders in, and I'm holding 50 back. But again, this is for a place in which is a casino style. Once I seen that, I'm thinking I have to do this. It's just something that needs to be done. Let's move on to the next one, which is Descent, code DCT. I was watching a video on the cryptocurrency market channel last week, and Leon Fu, the gentleman on the left, was going to Munich to talk about this coin as well as Waves and Steam It. Said many different ones in the past that have done well. And when I searched this, I seen that it was all on this exchange, but it didn't move really at all. This is a chart that spans a significant period of time, several days. And I got in on it last week in here, where I noticed that the highest bid offer was around 20. So I was able to go like 20,001 kind of deal, or 20,005, something in that area there. And I hit the top of the line, and I bought like within an hour after I decided to get in it. Pretty damn cool it was. Then I put a sell order in at the top of the line again because 46,000 was the lowest somebody was asking. So I'll do 1 basis point lower, and I sold it. And in here, I was involved with every single one of these trades for something. Oftentimes along the way, I got into bidding wars with people where people would try to overbid me, but I beat them every single time, at least until up until now. The bidding war has got to the point where you got buyout orders all over here. So that's fine. I've already guaranteed profit because when you're buying at 20 and selling at 46, and then buying at 25 and selling at 40, it's not that difficult to lose. So I've guaranteed profit. I got 60 tokens. I've got 50 that I'm holding, and I got like 11 that I got on a sell order above 55. Let's look at PivX now. Interesting chart. And by the way, before I get over these charts are extremely, majorly a gamble, but risk reward, they are very, very good. And just being able to be the most aggressive on the buy and sell orders on here with like hardly any volume at all, I was able to guarantee profits. So now I can't lose. And that's where you want to make sure that if you're into these things, know your risk, know your reward. I obviously buy taking many of these sell orders and cashing out, decided to really reduce my reward, but I got no risk now. Okay, so now let's move on to PivX. This is a wall block that's being moved on here at 180,000 Satoshi. Most likely there is one very large order of around 40 Bitcoins wanting to be sold at this price. Many other people have taken the 1 basis point lower. I have taken 10 basis points lower. I got a fraction of the 33. And what I did when I seen this order was I moved every single sell order south of around 196, and I stuck it here. Because if you buy just before it, if it doesn't go above 18,000, it's pretty nice to sell at the top. But if somebody takes this out and 50 Bitcoins, well, that's not that much. That's like, it's still under half, well under, it's about a 500,000, maybe a little more, 600,000. So a millionaire could buy this and buy a whole whack more. So that's why I think any sell orders in the 180s and even into the 190s, the low 190s for sure, is a bad idea. Because it's probably going to explode it on the situation on breaking it to the upside. For a while, this thing has been hovering in the high 170s and not a single touch of 180 as of yet. Let's finish it off with an Ethereum. This a classic, that is ETC. And downtrend, sideways action, a little bit of sideways consolidation in here. This is neutrality. Usually these things resolve themselves within the path of least resistance, which I don't know what that is, because you got this uptrend and you got this much deeper downtrend. All moves are going to correct themselves. So is this a correction to the down move, or is this a reversal? I don't know the answer to that. So all I can do just by looking at this is say it's a damn good chart, because quite frankly, this support level is about what a drop of this level would be. So this is a sweet looking buy order, just looking here. And then as far as watch list, if this thing can break this thing to the upside, then it's got some more upward potential, but I'd want to see confirmation of that first. Thank you for tuning in, and have yourself a great day.